Hi, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly, or Butterfly and Hibiscus. Butterfly and Hibiscus. Well, we'll see when we get to the game. It is the second installment of the Coffee Talk series, and I have played it before. Hello, Trippin' T-Rex. How are you? Yes, this is Judy. There's my Judy girl. She has to sit with me. She has to. Yes, this is the second installment of the Coffee Talk series in preparation for Coffee Talk Tokyo, which I have not played because it's not out yet. I have played this game before, but I played it on my Switch, so I haven't gotten all the achievements and everything. Of course you love her because she's so lovable. Look at her baby. She's like gonna fall asleep in my arms. Look at her. She's just a little baby girl. She's just a little 12-year-old baby girl. I love her too. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this because I really don't remember much about it. So there is a thread throughout these Coffee Talk games, but if you've never seen or played the original Coffee Talk, I think you should be fine. But yeah, I really wanted to refresh my memory on this before Coffee Talk Tokyo comes out. She's just like dissolving in my arms. So yeah, let's look. I'm looking forward to it. We have a mod on this game. It's a voice acted mod. And we did this because when we were doing the original Coffee Talk, I had just gotten over COVID and I could barely talk, so I talked the barista lines, I talked any narration that needed doing, but I let the voice acting go to the voice actors. And it's different voice actors this time, but I just figured we might as well, we might as well let the people do the talking. So yeah, I've never played it with the mods before because I played on the Switch. So Judy, are you falling? She's literally falling asleep. Oh, who woke you up? So yeah, I'm interested to see, there were some voices in the first one that I was like, that voice is perfect, don't change a thing. There are other voices that I was like, I don't know about that one. So it'll be interesting to see the interpretations of the game. She does deserve, well, she's already had a treat and she just had dinner, so let's not spoil her, but maybe later she can get a treat. In fact, the fact that she heard me say treat, I'm surprised she didn't come running back. But before we get started, of course, we have to look at tonight's snack. Now, as I said, game, what is the game? Is it, oh yeah, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Hibiscus and Butterfly. So tonight we are having Hibiscus. So Butterfly, it's a coffee shop. It's a coffee house, but they also serve tea. And in this game, spoilers, but we're going to find this out very shortly. There are two new teas in this game. There's Hibiscus tea, and there's Butterfly tea, PEA, which is that blue floral tea. It's very beautiful. But actually in the game, you can't combine the two. They're separate. But this is the real world, and we can do what we want. So we're going to combine forces of Butterfly tea and Hibiscus. So in this cup, I have some soy milk, which I have on my heating pad. Excuse me, I have hiccups. But it's not super hot. I'm going to try frothing it a bit, but it's not very hot anymore, so I don't know how successful that'll be. And then in this cup, which has hibiscus on it, we have some Bigelow Butterfly Pea Flower Sapphire Bay tea. Let's see. And that has a bunch of delicious ingredients in it, but it's flavored with pineapple and mango. So just this lovely tropical tea. And then to sweeten it, we have some hibiscus. There we go. Hibiscus elixir flower syrup. Today I tried the Chick-fil-A Hibiscus Sprite. Ooh, that sounds really good. I don't know if there's a Chick-fil-A anywhere near me. There might be one like a half an hour away. I might have to try that. That sounds really good. I've always had like a love-hate relationship with hibiscus. When I was a kid, I thought that I didn't like herbal tea, and it was because every herbal tea that I ever had hibiscus in it. So I thought, oh, I don't like hibiscus. That was the common thread. And then Jarritos had, they don't make it anymore, but they had a hibiscus soda, and that was my favorite flavor of their soda. So of course that had to be discontinued. So I sometimes I love it, sometimes I hate it. But I think with the lemon lime, that sounds really good. Okay, so let me try frothing. Let me try frothing the soy milk. I hope I can get a little fluff out of it. Let me see if I can do it on camera. And of course my Coffee Talk cup, Coffee Talk acrylic stand, Coffee Talk tea towel, you know, gotta get all the merch in when you can. Seems to be doing a little something there. I need to do it from this angle. We're coming up on it. Hello, Bug. Oh, I haven't gotten to that yet. Let me tell you what's in the heart bowl. And hello, Bug. How are you? Let me just lean that there. I don't want it to tip it. In the bowl, I have some, whoa, Hello Kitty and Friends mini mochi in bubble milk tea flavor. I've had a couple of these. They're so, I mean, I love mochi in general, but the bubble milk tea flavor is absolutely fantastic. This is actually working really well. I'm happy that it's warm enough, because sometimes if you try to have it, even if it's just, oh, wow. Yeah, that's really fluffing up. Look at that. That worked really well. So I'm going to add in some of this hibiscus elixir. And that'll turn this a lovely, honestly, it fluffed it up so much. I don't know if there's going to be enough room for the tea, but we'll see. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Give it another mix. Yeah, that filled the cup. I'm not going to have enough room for my tea. I have Mochi Mayhem Brain Rot from Pokemon Scarlet DLC. Oh my goodness. You know, I still have never played any Pokemon. I really need to. Oh, I really need to. This is going to be tricky. Ooh, 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 ooh. Making a mess. Making an ungodly mess. Oh boy. Oh boy. Milk mustache. Needs a little more of that syrup, I think. Well, honestly, all I'm tasting is milk. That fluffed a little bit better than I wanted it to, quite honestly. Okay, maybe a little stir will help bring down some of the fluff. Ooh, that's so good. It's subtle because it's mostly milk. But that's really nice. Very nice. Okay. And I didn't make too much of an ungodly mess, so that's nice. Okay. So we're going to get the game started. I have the game closed because whenever we start a new game, I like us to see it for the first time, even though I'm not seeing it for the first time because one, I've played before, and two, I had to make sure that the mods were working. But also OBS had an update since the last time I streamed. So the audio mixer just looks weird now. So I need to make sure that we're hearing things the way that we want to be hearing them. So I have the sound turned way down, I think, for the game in OBS, but we're going to adjust it so that nobody's ears are breaking and so that you can actually hear the voice acting, right? So let's get it open. First, let me come on over here. And okay, so this might take a little bit of adjusting. I'm going to need your ears because what I'm hearing and what you are hearing, completely different things. First of all, was that too loud? Could you hear that at all? Music in this game, both games, so good. I listen to them all the time. Sounds good? Okay. So let's get into the game. And we're going to make a new profile. I should just leave it as barista because they're going to keep on calling me barista. But let's not. Yes. Okay, so let's get in here. I have the music. Yeah, the audio mixer, it's kind of hard for me to tell what I'm looking at. The lines are practically invisible. So I want to make sure that I turn up and down the right things. Hello, Travis. How are you? Welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. How are you? Okay. So from what I remember, now, again, I don't think that they gave me the warning this time, but I know the warning the last time was make sure that the background music stuff is much lower than everything else, like the voices, or else you won't be able to hear them very well. Did I tell you about my crush? You did. How did that go? How did that go? All right. So I'm going to turn these all down to like 50%. That's actually a little bit less than 50%. And then I'm going to turn up the OBS sound a bit. I think it's this one. Okay, so that looks like that might be a little loud compared to my voice. So I'm going to turn each one down one more time. And I think that might be good. I don't know. I'll just keep on talking and you can tell me, is the music really loud compared to me? She said no for the dance. Hey, that's okay. Not the best outcome, but I hope that, because you guys were friends, right? So I hope that you guys are still, oh, you still went to the dance. Oh, good. I'm glad. And did you have a good time? I hope you had a good time. Okay. No, I don't want to skip that one. Music a bit louder. Okay, let me turn that down. In fact, it might just be like those, because I want the voices to be as loud as I am. I just don't want the music to be like, because the music is playing the whole time. So yeah, that would make sense for that to. And of course we can adjust this once we get into the game too, once we actually hear the voices. I don't think that there's a way for me to do that here. I just want to make sure that the mods are on. They are on. Okay. Oh, yeah. Here it says, what is it? Oh, no. I wanted to read it. Please make sure to use SFX volume. So that one we might want to have a little louder than the rest. Maybe there. That might work. But again, we can adjust it as we go. And it was not like a dance to like earplugs in. It was different. Oh, that's neat. Oh, nice. Like my friend was going to go to the dance with a girl, but he didn't because it wasn't a dance to dance. Got you. So really, it seems like that kind of, even though you asked, and that was good that you asked, it kind of took the pressure off the situation. Or did it? I'd like to think so. Okay. Well, shall we? Let me have one more sip. There should be enough room for this last little splash. Good. And I think I want a little bit more of that because I couldn't really taste it. That's a lot more than a little bit more, but I think it needed it. Okay. Lord knows what the color is under there. It should be a pretty purple. But I didn't ask the girl to something else. Guess what? What? Did she say yes? That's better. Yeah. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, nice. And what did she say? Okay. Just checking a couple more things. Just double checking. I don't know if you saw earlier, I started the stream and then like within 10 seconds it ended and then I had to start it again because I accidentally closed OBS because I am real smart. She said no, she wants to be my friend. She was nice about it. Well, wonderful. I think that's an absolute win. You know, it's not maybe the thing that you were hoping for, but I think that that is very, very close. That's wonderful. I think that's a great outcome. That's fantastic. Okay. I think we're good. It's not too loud for me. I hope it's not too loud for you. And let's go. It is good that she said, yeah, that's fantastic. Okay. Seattle 2023. And I think that this did come out in 2023. Told my parents they were happy still. That's great. Yeah, that's wonderful. A city of enduring loneliness. Oh dear. Okay. I had to get that out. I had to get something out of the way. There were red lines over my text. That wouldn't have helped me out much. A place where the dreamers, the realists, and the weary are striving to thrive. And not just to survive. It's a time when society is reevaluating what it means to be alive. Yes, indeed. So this game, excuse me, this game, as you saw, takes place in Seattle, takes place in a coffee shop that's only open at night, which, you know, in a lot of ways is kind of how we at least used to run the streams around here. It's just like a nice place to go when everything else is closed. And there are many mythical creatures as customers. There's a lot of drama. Honestly, I don't really remember a whole lot of the storylines because everybody has their own story, and they all weave together. I don't really remember. Honestly, there are three new characters in this game. I really don't remember their names even. So it's kind of like watching it for the first time when you have the memory of a goldfish, like me. My friend was crying about a boy because he has a girlfriend and she can't date him. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Such is life sometimes. But it's very nice of you to be there for your friend. Okay. And the music. So good. I would say if I had to pick one or the other, it's more like Ghosty. Just because it's like a lot of people coming together and having their stories together, but really it's not really like either. It's just an interesting story, and I do have the playthrough for the first game. We did play that, so there will be some references to that, but honestly I don't think that should get in the way of the story. I don't think so. If there's anything that pops up that needs a little bit of explaining based on the last game, I'll let you know. Yes, in fact, I've been waiting for us to play Love Ghosty for a while. I've had a whole set of new options for us to play for, in fact, 3 of them. You know how it has 3 saves, so I played through the whole game 3 more times. So I think next Saturday night we were talking about playing that because based on the first game, the first Coffee Talk, that took 3 streams. So we're probably going to play this tonight and tomorrow night and then finish it next Friday and then Love Ghosty on Saturday, if that's good with everybody. I don't want anybody to miss it if they're not available. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot, and we still have a lot more to go even after that. I think I have to do it 3 more times, playing it 3 more times. So I have to play it 9 more times, but it's okay. It's easy to do in the background. DDV, I do want to, of course I want to play DDV, but I just miss playing these random games, like Love Ghost, even though that's not really random, but Coffee Talk. So I felt like because I was streaming so little lately, that all I was streaming was DDV, because it was like, well, that's the default game for us. But same with Stardew. I miss Stardew. We have that mega modded playthrough, and we haven't played it in ages, so I don't really have a set schedule. Wherever the wind takes me, and I hope that you guys come along with me wherever the wind takes me. But it's different. I won't say that I like one more than the other, but I miss playing something other than DDV. So, yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. All right. It is a moment when history is questioned and traditions are challenged. Have you married or romanced anyone in Stardew? I have married and romanced everyone in Stardew. All of the base game characters. We're playing a mega modded playthrough that has tons of characters that I could romance, but I haven't really gotten that far yet. But as far as the base game, everybody. And I'm looking forward to 1.7 when I can romance 2 new people. That's going to be very exciting. What do you guys think about the new options for Stardew for marriage? I'm curious to know. Old classification laws are confronted by those who are striving for fairness, for the right to be acknowledged in a society rife with judgments. Interesting. Is Alex or Sam better for a male farmer? I can't choose. I've heard, especially for a male farmer, Alex. I didn't play as a male farmer, but I've heard, and I think that they're both great options for anybody, but I've heard, especially for a male farmer, Alex. Thank you, Travis. Yes, if you like the stream, by all means, like the stream. And if you don't like the stream, you don't have to like the stream. But if you like the stream, go on and like the stream. And, if you wanted to subscribe, I'm not going to stop anybody. I'm not going to stop anybody. Just so you know, you're free to do so. Can you give away memberships? Actually can't. Well, actually, I haven't tried it in the last couple of weeks, but I don't think anything's changed. I tried maybe a month ago, and I think I've lost the ability to give away memberships because nobody's actually bought a membership. We have yet to have a paid membership, so I think YouTube was like, all right, you've had enough. Yeah, let me try. But yeah, it wasn't letting me. No, it will not let me. No, it says you've had enough. You've done enough. But, maybe one day, if, I'm not saying that anybody should pay for a membership, but if anybody ever does pay for a membership, maybe it'll unlock again. I just don't know. I simply don't know. I haven't found anything on Google about it. I have Googled every possible combination of words to figure it out. I just don't know. But, maybe someday. Okay. Acceptance is a battle, and identity is a luxury they just began to grasp. Yeah, there was a lot of talk about, not so much in what the characters were saying in the last game, but there was a lot going on in the newspapers that we saw every day of unrest. Well, there was a little bit of talk of it. From what I remember, maybe Aqua was saying something about discrimination. I played the game twice. And I still don't remember, but I think that that's right. I would if I could. And you know what? That means all that, you know, it means everything. If you could, you would. I'm happy with that. I wish that I could give you emotes whether you pay or not. That's just not an option. But I appreciate that. I really, really do. No, I understand. I completely understand. And I really wish that I could, you know, just make all of the membership things free. And same on Twitch. I wish that I could make all of the, excuse me. I wish I could make all of the subscription things on Twitch free, but yeah. they want your money. Yeah, so it's interesting. I kind of remember this being more of a thing in this game. Many who are feeling lost turn to their screens to find their footing. Don't we all? Please everyone subscribe to defeat the evil Jafar. If only that would work. If only. But hey, maybe it will. You never know. And the world becomes fast-paced with increased connectivity. Whether for work or pleasure, for a little encouragement, or simply to escape. It is unclear whether or not it helps or further isolates them. Well, it does both. It really does. Because sometimes you can just be so, like, where I am physically isolated from everyone I know, you know, but I can connect them with my devices. But maybe if I didn't have them, I'd be connecting to the people around me who are here more. So you never know. How, well, Suro, I don't know. But Mr. Star seems to be just going along. I'm still watching his content. I try not to watch it too often if I know that I'm going to be streaming because I don't want to spoil myself. But his content is still as fantastic as ever when I do watch it. Yeah. As some look for answers off the beaten path, seeking bittersweet comforts to help pass on lonely nights. In a night-blooming coffee shop standing between the rainy streets, they'd find a small respite through a cup of warm drink. Delish. I just realized my Valentine's candles are still sitting here. Get it together, lady. I have the same opinion that I did previously, simply because I don't interact with him and I don't hear anything about him, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. You know, I haven't heard any talk of him apologizing for anything, so I mean, and when I say that, again, it's not like I'm saying I don't like him, so you shouldn't like him. And it's just, you know, that's my opinion on him. And I have yet to have any reason to change that opinion. And these are their stories. I don't watch any DV except for you because you're so kind and I trust you. Oh, you're so sweet. Yeah, I would like to play more DDV, but I would also like to play everything else too. So I think for me to remember that, I have to kind of put it on the back burner. Unless there's an update, unless there's a showcase, unless there's that kind of a thing. I'm just... And in fact, I do want to say this before we actually get into the game and I stop talking about DDV. I don't think that I'm going to be playing the next update. Well, I'm going to just like play through it on my own. And depending on what the star path is, maybe I'll stream doing the star path, or just looking at the star path, looking at the showcase. I'll look at the showcase. But I think anything involving Pocahontas, I'll just leave that to other people. And I'll keep playing other things like Love Ghosty and Stardew and the Coffee Talk demo and all that sort of thing. Okay. Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. So let's hear these voices. I'll have one more sip. It's a great mug. And it's microwavable? Oh, it doesn't say. I microwaved it. I microwaved the soy milk in there. Hope it doesn't explode. Massive job loss as large companies move out of state. What's next? Seattle West Precinct Police are losing a record number of officers in January. Social experiments skirting between entertainment and menace. Well, that's in real life as well. No, you're fine. You're fine, Travis. You're absolutely fine. I go off on a tangent, in case you hadn't noticed. I don't know how to answer a sentence or answer a question with one sentence. It's storming tonight. I guess this will go on for a while. Oh, wow. We have a lot of messages on our phone, don't we? Officer Georgie! Welcome.
Evening.
Yeah, well, from that one word, I like his voice. I don't remember the other voice. I should have gone back to listen to the other voices. But I like the voice.
What's cracking?
What's crack-a-lackin'?
Aside from the thunder outside, that is.
I'd say the power lines. Probably.
Yeah?
You know, the weather. The weather is crazy, isn't it? The last time we were together, it was, I think, 85 degrees in this room. And I was just sweating out. Oh my God. The next day it was snowing. For hours, it was snowing. And sticking. Who knows? What characters came to DDB for the DLC in the last update? It was Snow White, Cruella de Vil, Tinkerbell, and Tigger. Just 4 characters. And I'll tell you, in my opinion, other than the characters, if you want the characters, then you want the characters. But in my opinion, you didn't miss much with that DLC. I'm just going to say, I'm going to interrupt Georgie here, and I'm going to check my phone. So we've got the Tomodachi, that's our Facebook. And there's Georgie. Very cute. I think that's the same picture from last time. I think. I should have gone back to watch it. I don't know. Oh, wait. What? Oh, stories. Oh, wow. Okay. How about the other updates I heard? Let's see. Yeah. So the last one that we had was Lady and the Tramp. I really liked that one. And then the next one that we're getting in a couple of weeks is Pocahontas. And then I don't remember what. I think there's going to be a Winnie the Pooh one. And a Hercules one? I can't remember. I think that's right. But yes, since then it was the DLC, Cinderella, Lady and the Tramp. I really like the Lady and the Tramp one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there is a new roadmap, and I think that's what it was. Should have added Baymax. I know. I hope one day they should have added Ralph. Come on now. Come on now. Well, that would actually be good if they, like in a DLC, maybe. I mean, I wouldn't want to wait that long, but it seems like it will be that long. In the next DLC, if they had like Ralph, Baymax, maybe some other large character, and then I don't know. And then maybe if we had somebody else from Alice in Wonderland, if it was something about like getting large and small, like, you know? Yeah, Ralph, Winnie the Pooh, please bring them. So yeah, I think we are getting Winnie the Pooh confirmed. I can't remember what was on the roadmap, but I think Winnie the Pooh was on there, and Hercules and Pocahontas is coming next. Yeah, the Mad Hatter would be great. That would be good. I was thinking either like, yeah, that would be good. Or the White Rabbit. Or the Queen of Hearts. I don't know. Somebody. But it would be good to have like a big and small situation, you know? Okay. Now coffee talk. Yeah, now coffee talk. Okay, so Rachel. We remember her. She was the pop star. I woke up so refreshed today. Can I click on this? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm going to like it. I woke up so refreshed today. I think it's going to be a good day. And it was liked by Freya. We remember Freya. And Aqua. Everybody has a new look in the game too, which is really cool. Yeah. Kind of like gossip, last question. Well, kind of. There are I don't know how to answer that question without giving anything away. But a little bit. That didn't really answer the question, but a little bit. Well, I don't want to give anything away. You might not care, but maybe somebody else watching might care. So there is, I don't know how, even if I did give it away, I don't really know how to answer that without like completely giving it away. So I won't. But there is a gossip element. There's a tinge of gossip. Yeah. That didn't help at all. Okay. And Bailey's. Oh, he replied to Lua. Lua, what did you say? We're going to be checking on the catering service because they're getting married. That's right. They said that at the end, didn't they? Can you marry people in this game? No, but 2 characters from the last game are getting married in this game. I mean, spoilers, but they said that at the end of the last game. So not really spoilers. Spoilers, it's actually going to happen? Or is it? It is. But they did say that at the end. Snack break. Yeah, let me show you the snack. It has been a while, hasn't it? Okay, so the game is called Hibiscus. Yeah, Hibiscus and Butterfly. And the butterfly is referring to Butterfly PT. Yeah, drink break. So I am having a tea latte made with butterfly pea flower, tea, some hibiscus syrup, and soy milk. And it's all lovely and frothy. Yeah, so the game is called Coffee Talk. There is tea in it. There's also cocoa in it. But in this game, we've introduced 2 new teas, butterfly pea and hibiscus tea. So I combine the 2. And then for my snack, I've got these bubble milk tea mini mochi. Very delicious. Very, very good. And do they have bean paste inside? It's been a while since I have. Yeah, they do have bean inside. So that's good. My sister just told me Google thought my cat was a rodent. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I tell you, my mom's cat, I always call her a little rat, so I'll tell you that. So yeah, let me show you what they look like inside. They have sweet bean paste inside. Are you going to focus? You might just have to take my word for it. Mm-hmm. I'll work out this focusing one of these days. Okay. So yeah, we're checking on the catering service like I mentioned last week tonight. So Bailey's, do not be late. And Bailey said, yes, ma'am. I don't like those. Georgie. Officer Georgie. The chief said that these days youngsters read and listen to infos and advice more seriously in this format. So here I am, kiddos. Thanks, Officer Georgie. Like I'm a kiddo. I'm going to be quiet now because I want to watch. I don't know how long I can last. Okay, well, if you have any questions, let me know. And then here's Rachel again. Good morning. Let's do the best today. Excellent. We will indeed. And then Hyde. Mr. Hyde. Before to get a new place to live, you just need to go to said place, have a look and pay the cash. All the forms you need to fill. Abysmal. I mean, true, and true about jobs too. You used to go somewhere and you say, hey, are you hiring? Yeah, we're hiring. Can I have the job? Sure. Now, take it from me, kids. That's not that easy. 2-hour delay, not a problem. So yeah, Freya is just living her cosmopolitan, international, jet setter, author life, and we love that for her. How do you know if someone chats because you are so cute about it? You mean in this, or you mean like the chat? Because the chat, I'm just watching the chat, but here it's kind of does it for you, and there's like the badge like on a phone. Yeah, YouTube and Switch. Well, it's like how you have it on the screen. How you see your chats and those are from YouTube, but you also see Bug's chats and she's on Twitch, and I have an app. It's called Caster Labs, and it combines the two for us. And then I have it separately because it's a little hard for me. What I'm seeing is kind of like small, so I have it separately a little bit bigger for me. Yeah. Should I put a Steven Universe reference in my Minecraft horror map I'm building? I think you are legally obligated to do so, Trippin' T-Rex. I think you must. Oh, are you hearing the ding? You're not supposed to be hearing the ding. Yeah, that's the ding to let me know that somebody's talking. But because the chat is on a 10-second delay for you guys, it doesn't really make much sense. I don't know why you're hearing a ding. That's a great question. You shouldn't be, because I have desktop audio turned off. Huh. I think you might have to deal with the ding tonight, and I'm gonna figure out why that's happening, hopefully by tomorrow. Okay, so then we have the brew pad, and these are our recipes. When somebody, because there is actually a coffee making element to the game, so I need to know how to make these drinks, right? I don't think it's from my... Oh, okay. Okay. All right. All right. So the brew... Excuse me. All right. So we have our cafe latte. All of these are from the last one, but there are new recipes, but maybe we haven't gotten to them yet. Espresso, coffee, coffee, coffee. We know Freya and her coffee, coffee, coffee. Green tea latte, matcha. So yeah, these are all old ones, but there are so many more to go. Woo-wee! Look at them all. Now, from what I remember, Officer Georgie cannot have dairy, so he's probably gonna want a coffee, 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 or maybe a chocolate, 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 or a green tea, green tea, green tea. We'll have to see. But yeah, I think that's everything. Gosh, when was the last time you saw a home button like that? Lock and Travis be and let Molly focus on the game if you have to. No, you're fine. You're fine. Okay. All right, Georgie, what's up? What is up, officer?
What about them?
I've forgotten what we're talking about. What are we talking about? What about what? The power lines. Yes, the power lines. Because of the storm. What do you think? That's what we're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah. Hello?
that's a concern.
Mm-hmm. The power has kept going on and off all night. Oh dear. Our machines couldn't even heat up properly.
That bad, eh?
Sorry. Let me move my cursor out of the way. That's kind of annoying. I'll take your order as soon as the machines are ready.
No problem. I guess our resident writer, Miss Green-Haired Fairy, isn't here tonight.
It's Freya. You mean Freya? There we go. I'm psychic.
The one and only. Unless you change your hair color, then my bad.
It's still the same. She won't be coming around for a while, I think.
Oh. Why?
She's currently on a research trip for her new book.
That's so.
At least that's what she told me.
That's too bad. Evenings won't be the same without her.
No kidding. I admit it's been pretty quiet around here. But it's good for her to escape the city once in a while. To have some time for herself. Yeah, that is cool. I wonder what the book's about. Ack. I am frightened.
Not looking too good, huh?
Yeah, but I've already notified the city lights department. They said they'd monitor the area just in case.
Don't worry. If anything happens, I'll lend you my trusty lighter.
Now, of course, they're not. When he says, "Don't worry, Molly," but then the voice actor just says, "Don't worry." Obviously, they're not going to say my name because they didn't record every possible combination of letters to form a name possible. So sometimes they'll just leave out the name. Sometimes they'll call me barista. Sometimes they'll call me pal. Something like that. They're not going to call me Molly. Yeah, very adventurous. Your lighter?
Uh-huh. Got it from my grandfather. A lucky charm of sorts. Never failed us in a pinch, not even once. Unless you need it lit up for longer than 10 seconds. Then you're on your own.
It's the thought that counts. Do cops usually carry flashlights around anyway?
Oh, we do. But where's the thrill in that?
Sounds like you need a vacation too.
Do I ever?
Machines are on. Goodness, finally. Thanks for waiting. I can take your order now.
Great. I'm already done for the day, so no more coffee for me.
Oh, no midnight patrol then?
Just for tonight.
Roger that. In that case, would you like to sample our new tea selection instead? We have hibiscus and blue pea available.
Hibiscus and blue what?
Blue pea? It's actually butterfly pea, but we call it blue pea for short. The color is really pretty. I wish I didn't fluff this up so nicely so that you could actually... Let me see if I can dig under this foam so you can see the color. It's like a robin's egg blue under the foam. I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Just take my word for it. It's pretty.
Huh. I had no idea you offered alternative stuff. No judgment here, just saying.
Is that ding for when I chat because it dings right when I chat? I guess, yeah, it is. It is when you chat, but I'm supposed to be the only one that hears it. I don't understand why you're hearing it. I think it's very strange. But I'll figure it out. Alternative what? Oh. It's pea.
Ooh.
As in pea pods. I didn't click on that. I didn't click on that. Okay. Doesn't bother you? Okay, good. Good. And not whatever else you thought it was.
Got it. Whoops.
PEA. Judith! Hello, gorgeous! Come here, honey. There's my girl. There's my girl. There's my baby girl. I don't know why it keeps popping up with the vertical screen every time I change it. That's weird. Little baby girl. The baby girl. You sleeping already? Everybody believes that you're sleeping already. That is so believable. Everyone subscribe to the beautiful channel with the awesome Molly and Kitty awesomely. Thank you. Judy's here for the tea. Absolutely. I have raised my child right. I have raised you right, haven't I, baby? Can I have my arm back so I can click on the mouse? The answer is no. Go on. Get lost. Yeah. She's so sweet. My baby. My baby girl. Alright, Georgie, whatever you were thinking. She is very cute.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Still remember my golden rule?
No dairy. Of course. No dairy for Officer Georgie. I know. Well, you get a feeling when you hold your pets, it's like when they're ready to get down. She was already ready to go. She just came by to say hi. And that was it. She was like, I'm the star, just so you know I'm here. Okay, goodbye. I'm sure she'll be back.
Correct. I'm sure you have all this info written down on your phone already.
Actually, you know what? I don't think that I do. Like, I have the recipes written down, but I don't think I have a list somewhere that says Evening Whispers. I didn't say that there was anything new. Oh, your free trial will start tomorrow. Exactly. And of course here is all the music. Yeah, I have my recipes written down, but I just happened to, that was like the one thing I remembered. No dairy. Very relatable for me. I want to say yes, but some of my notes went missing after I got my phone. Oh, I see. So that's how I get the recipes coming back in again. Because things went missing. Got you. Whoops.
Better write down everything you can remember then.
Yes, sir. Speaking of remembering, Ray actually left me something for you. This is also a new mechanic for this game.
That's so.
You notice down here there's a little drawer?
Then I'll have one of your new teas. I'll leave the choice up to you. Just keep it simple.
Will do. Okay, so here are the two new teas. So we're used to this stuff. We're used to the milk, and I'm sure there will be more stuff here like there was in the last game. But our new things are the butterfly pea, blue pea, and hibiscus. So I think I'm going to go with the blue pea. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Yeah, as soon as you pick one of these, you can't pick the other one. And similarly, yeah. So we're rebels. We're doing both tonight, but in the game, you can only have one or the other. Okay. I want your new... Yeah, just keep it simple. So I'm not adding in the cinnamon. I'm not doing all that. I'm just brewing it up. And then, is it going to explain the mechanic to me about the drawer? Butterfly pea. Okay. There we go. Okay. Better give Freya's stuff to Officer Georgie now before I forget. And I'm going to hit, whoa, give item. And then we have this, the postcard. Let's inspect it. Oh, it didn't let me inspect it. Proceed. Okay, so we've got his beautiful drink here. We've got his postcard, and we shall serve it. So my trouble is going to be remembering. Even though I'm sure they're going to tell me every time when I have to give somebody something. It's going to be remembering to actually do that. That's where the ADHD comes in. So here we have our new drink. We're going to come all over here, and it's just butterfly pea. The strikingly blue tea is known to be a stress buster, chock full of antioxidants. Lovely. Blue foods and purple foods are brain foods. They're good for your mind. Eat
A
your blueberry
postcard, eh?
skins.
Is she bragging at me or something? Oh. Huh.
What is it? Why am I asking what it is? It's a postcard. Like I mean, I realize that it's private correspondence, but it's a postcard. You thinking I'm not reading that as soon as it gets dropped off to me, please? What is it?
It appears she left me a message.
Yes, what could it possibly be? What does it say?
Nothing for you to worry about.
Like I didn't read it. But okay, sure. Okay. Okay.
Anyway, thanks for this. Give her my regards.
Will do. You're welcome, and I will. All right, here you go.
Wow. Is this stuff really safe to drink?
Also, not only are we going to be going through this whole game, I will be 100%ing the achievements like I did the last time, because why not, you know? Gotta get all the recipes, gotta get all the latte art and all of that.
What's with the color?
It's beautiful! I assure you it's completely safe to drink.
Yeah, I'm just playing with you. It's surprisingly mild, huh?
Give me 1 second. I actually want to... I want to open up the guide. Again, I've already played it. I just want to make sure that I have to double back as little as possible, so I want to have the drink guide open. All of this can be done after we play the game, but like... Well, according to this, I was supposed to give him hibiscus and not blue pea. But I don't think it matters. I hope it doesn't matter. Do you have a channel for finding gaming buddies on your Discord? Not specifically, but I do have the other games channel, and so, you know, you can give it a shot there. But yeah, I don't have anything specifically for that. I don't think it matters that I gave him blue pea and not hibiscus, because he said either one. But if I have to do this day again when we're done with everything, then I'll do it again. I'm not going to start over now. Usually people put lemon in it, and yeah. It'll change color too. Yes, it changes from blue to pink. So a lot of times people will like make the butterfly pea, and then they'll make lemonade, and then just pour it on top, and as the lemonade sinks, it makes these beautiful pink swirls, and it's gorgeous. And it really doesn't have much of a taste at all. It's really just for the color. So yeah.
Really?
Yep. Unfortunately, I'm out of lemons. Didn't have enough time to get any at the store.
It's fine. I remember my youngest showed me a video, something like that. You know, she's really into new agey health stuff. I remember she made me a drink from blue algae or something. To lower my cholesterol, she said. Problem was, it tasted like dirt.
Yeah, it doesn't taste great. I'm assuming she's talking about blue spirulina. Again, it's not something that you're gonna have on its own. Usually you're gonna have it in combination with other things, and it's gonna be like, ooh, it's a pretty blue drink, and it's good for you too. Here she is. She's back. She's back. Baby. Here's back.
I still drank it all, though.
That's a her to think of her dad's help.
Yeah, she's swell.
Mm-hmm.
Between you and me, though, I'll stick with coffee. But this one, I don't mind at all. Maybe I'll ask her about it later.
Yeah, Yeah, so he's talking about all this. So there are presumably voice lines for both Loopy and Hibiscus. So I wonder what he would have said had I given him Hibiscus. I don't remember, but maybe at some point he's going to say, let me try the other one. And then he'll give us all the other voice lines. And it won't matter that I did Loopy here. I simply don't know. Your face. She's so cute. She loved at the old house, she would love to drink from the faucet. So when we moved here, I got her a fountain water bowl. And I always know when she's had some water because her face is covered in water. You got hiccups now too? Come here. There's the baby. What did I miss, Georgie? She's back. You haven't missed much. I just gave him his butterfly PT, and he liked it.
Thanks.
You're very welcome.
What a storm.
Got somewhere to be?
I'm supposed to be home by now. My youngest has just finished all her makeup exams.
You like it? I'm glad you like it. It's very chill, isn't it? It's really nice. I should have the lights lower in here. I have the overhead light on, but I should just be comfy cozy in here. Makeup exams?
Yeah. We found out that for some reason or other, she's been neglecting her studies. So let's just say I had a few things to say about that.
How did it go?
It was a disaster.
Oof. But she pulled through in the end, right?
Yep.
Huh.
Except we haven't spoken to each other for over a month now.
I've been there. Sorry to hear that.
Anyway, the missus planned to celebrate a little tonight. Making all the kids' favorite dishes, having her sisters over for dinner and all that. So I'm buying the dessert pies as an olive branch of sorts.
I don't know why, even though he said it out loud, I read that as olive pies. Which honestly, I'd be okay with. But not for dessert. Sounds like a good plan.
But, as you can see, I got no pies, and I'm nowhere near home.
Because of the storm?
That and my car's busted. All valve cores removed and tires deflated.
Oof. What? How come?
It just so happens my car is the latest victim of a vandalism spree. That's a whole other thing going on. Rest easy though, we're on it. For now, I need to find a way to get home fast.
You can't just drop that sort of fact and expect me to have no questions.
Holy! By
Here's
Zeus,
our first new
what a
character.
disaster.
Welcome.
Hey, what's shaking? Evening, Pops.
What's up?
Thunderstorms, obviously.
Touché.
Gods, isn't the weather just awful? It's like someone up there doesn't care about their water bill or something. I'm glad you're open, though. Else I would be super soaked by now.
I like this voice. This one's very good. Happy you made it in time. Would you like anything to drink? Something to warm you up?
That'd be great, yeah. Oh, I'm Lucas, by the way. And you are?
My name is Molly. And the gentleman over here is Officer Georgie.
Awesome.
So let's read about Lucas. There you go. There's not a whole lot to say. What did it say? Filling up your timeline 24/7. Okay.
Nice to meet you, Pops. Can I call you Pops?
Fine by me.
Judith. I don't know if you can tell, but her eyes are wide open. She is not asleep, but I think she thinks she is.
Sweet.
Uh-oh. Mrs. is calling. All right, be back. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
See ya.
Yeah, he's a great character. I really like him.
So, can I get a cafe latte?
Sure.
Or maybe not.
Yes.
You know what? I'm not sure. You tell me. You're the pro. Okay, hear me out. You see, I used to like coffee. Heck, I loved espresso. But at some point, my stomach turned against me and decided to just hate it. Like, really hate it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Anyway, milk helps take the edge off. That's why I've been ordering lattes and the like. But I still miss just coffee, you know? That's why I'm wondering if you could suggest me something.
What is it about coffee that you miss?
The caffeine, of course. And just the overall boldness, you know what I mean? Am I making sense?
Have you ever tried matcha?
Nope. But isn't that just green tea?
Yes, but much more concentrated. Would you like to give it a try?
Sure. Then one matcha for me, please.
And according to the, I could check the recipe here, but according to the brew pad, it's just green tea, green tea, green tea. Whoop. There's that one. These two look very similar, but boom, boom, boom. And brew it up. Matcha. Whoop, don't trash it. A cup of premium matcha coming up.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, baby? You're happy, huh?
Man, it's super green, huh? Let's try it.
What do you think?
You know what? It's pretty good. Tastes a little grassy, though.
I love matcha.
But I kind of like it.
I'm glad it's to your taste. I wasn't sure if you'd enjoy it as is.
Why wouldn't I?
Some people find the taste a bit too intense when served straight like this.
Well, good thing I like intense, because it makes up for the fact I'm really not. Anyhow, looking forward to your future recommendations from now on.
I'll do my best.
So, does anyone ever come here?
What do you mean?
I was trying to pin this coffee shop on my post, right? But there's, like, no trace of your place anywhere. No tags, no mentions, nothing.
Isn't that interesting?
What's up with that?
Oh, Judy, do you want to go? What are you doing, you little wriggle bear? Do you want to get up? Do you want? You should just sit on my lap, huh? Or not? Bye, Judy. Bye, baby. Bye, honey. Oh, she says, rather enigmatically. Maybe our crowd isn't as big as your usual coffee shop since we open quite late.
That makes sense.
Maybe our crowd, not your crowd.
What time do you guys close anyway?
We're open until morning.
For real? That's pretty heckin' late. Do you turn to a secret bar after like 2 a.m. or something?
If we did, Officer Georgie would be... Oh, blah, blah. If we did, Officer Georgie over there would have a few things to say about that.
What? That's no fun.
Yeah, I like his energy a lot.
Are you guys on social media at all?
Not the coffee shop itself, no.
A late night coffee shop that nobody talks about, huh? Interesting. But hey, that means I can stay until the storm's over, right?
Of course. Stay as long as you'd like.
Sweet, thanks. I can give you a shout out on my stories if you want.
Don't think that she'd like that. Your stories?
Yup. Here, let me show you.
You took a photo and posted it moments ago. That was fast. We go back over here. I believe it'll be here? No, where is it? Oh no, it's over here. Stories. Hello, he just said that. Guess where I am? Hashtag chilling. Hashtag pick of the day. I'm gonna like it. Even though I don't think she likes it, I'm gonna like it. Oh?
I was going to tag your place here.
I do have an account there. But I haven't seen this feature before.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty new thing in Tomodachi, huh? You can check on people's updates now. Just open the Stories tab inside the app on your phone once in a while.
I do it almost immediately because, as you guys know, I hate badges. But, you know, it does make sense to open it as soon as possible in this game, right? Because I'm in the know.
Better check it daily though, because the stories only last a day.
Oh, true. I mean, I don't think that there's a way that I could possibly forget. Well, if anybody's going to forget, it's going to be me. But I don't think that there's a way that I could possibly forget because that red badge will drive me crazy instantly. So I don't think it's possible for me to miss one. Oh, my sinuses all of a sudden. Ooh. Good thing I'm drinking tea.
Who knows? Maybe you'll find some juicy info in your customers there.
1 second. Whoop. Sorry, hold on. Man, I love the music of this freaking game. Okay. Okay, that's better. Okay. Yes, what he said. That's a bit...
Hey, I'm just saying. People will post anything. Kidding. I'm usually more active on my tube channel anyway.
Food channel.
But hey, since you're here, want me to tag you instead?
No, thank you. But I'm curious, what do you do exactly? What is it that you do? Your posts already seem to have a lot of reactions for a new feature.
Right. I guess you can call me a lifestyle reviewer of sorts.
And I have to say, my prejudice, I was wondering if you did any sports when you were a kid. I played t-ball when I was in 2nd grade. I think that was it. And then, you know, just in gym class, I was really good at hurdles. I should have gotten into that. But I was not very sporty. I was not sporty at all. As you might have been able to guess. But, yeah. Hurdles I was really good at. I always just had really bad hand-eye coordination, so like volleyball, basketball, you know, I'm fairly tall-ish, but it just never worked out for me. Your friends into gaming or sports? Honestly, neither. What did we do when I was a kid? We really didn't, well, we didn't play video games at all. We didn't play sports. What did we do? I think we just watched movies, TV shows. What did we do? It was all so long ago. Many, many years ago. What did we do? Art, yeah, we did art. I love making art. In fact, I'm working on a painting right now, a very large painting. I think it's 2 foot by 3 foot. It's actually like mixed media, so it's paint, but then I also am going to be like a collage also. But I love making art. I love painting. I I haven't done it much at all lately. But yeah, when we were kids, we did artsy things. Yeah. You guys are into art? Do you paint? Do you draw? Do you sculpt? Because you're I can't remember what, but you said that you were in a sport, didn't you, Travis? Probably the worst for asking this question, but what happened? Because I missed the rest. I was having milk, but now I don't have any distraction. What happened? Like in the game so far, or what do you mean? Well, we were talking to Georgie, and we made him his butterfly PT, and then Lucas came in and we made him a matcha, and we're just getting to know him. He's a social media influencer. So yeah, we're getting to know everybody. It's that's the thing about this game. It's kind of slow. There's, you know, giving everybody a chance to come in and introduce everybody. Lucas is a new character in this game. Georgie was in the last game, but Lucas is new, so we know nothing about him. My recent one was about how my ex was so controlling. I felt like I was missing out on a lot of stuff. Oh, that sounds very deep. Is it a painting, or is it a drawing? Is it poetry? What is it? I do karate, yeah. And then trying out for baseball. Ooh, exciting. Exciting. Yeah, I was not a sporty person. I couldn't even climb a tree. My best friend had a tree in her front yard that was like perfect for climbing, right? It had a really low place where you could put your foot the first time, and it had like, I just could not do it. It was practically like climbing a ladder with this tree because it was just perfect for climbing. I just couldn't do it. I don't know why. Maybe partially slight fear of heights. My friends are so strong and sporty. That's nice. I wish I were strong. I wish that I had that in me. I've always wanted to be strong, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll learn how to be strong. So yeah, this is our new friend Lucas.
I report on the hottest trends, on the hottest people, on the hottest places, and everything else in between.
Does that mean this coffee shop is part of the hottest gang?
Do you want it to be? Sure. For the right price, you can.
Aw. Never mind then.
Just kidding. My manager decides what I endorse. They help keep me on brand, so to speak. Since they said I can get too crazy sometimes.
He does have crazy energy, but like nice crazy energy, not like malicious crazy energy. You know what I mean? Good crazy. I like good crazy.
Whatever that means.
Oh, lordy.
Georgie's back.
Welcome back,
He
Pops.
was on the phone fighting with his wife. Don't tell him I told you that.
Thanks.
Is everything all right?
Kinda. The missus is not happy.
Yeah. One of my friends is wrestling, bass, and soccer. One of my other friends is hockey, and my other friend does baseball and football, and the other ones go to the park and are outside all the time. That's wonderful. That seems like a lot of fun. Yeah. I think maybe if I had a sporty friend, maybe I would have picked up a little bit of sportiness, but really, we weren't sporty at all. And I don't remember ever playing video games with my friends. Now, they might have been playing video games, but they weren't playing them with me. I remember one time I went to my best friend's house and she played Super Mario World on her brother's Super Nintendo once. Other than that, nobody ever played games. Mom's Gone Gaming, hello, how are you? Good to see you. How's it going? And your friends play a lot of video games? That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't know what we did, but it wasn't that. think we were just yapping, just talking all the time. I'm good. Finally get to watch you for a bit. Well, I'm finally on stream. You know me. I'm not on here much lately, and I'd love to be. You posted in the Discord? Oh, okay. I will take a look. But yeah, finally playing Coffee Talk 2. I think when did we play the first one? In September? Yeah, it's great. It's a really good game. We played the first one, now we're playing the second one. I had already played both, but I don't remember anything. So getting ready for the third one that's coming out, I think in May. I know the feeling about exactly. There's a bully at your school. He called you autistic. Well, he might have meant it in a mean way, but joke's on him because it's not an insult. Anything can be an insult if it's directed at you as an insult, but haha, it's not an insult. Joke's on him. Yeah. I mean, it's also an insult for anybody to call you something that you're not. It's very annoying. I have been called things that I am not, and it's very annoying. Even though those things are not insults, it's just irritating to be accused, if accused is even the right word, just being told that you're something that you're not. It's very annoying. Senior bullying guy, yeah, pay him no mind. Yeah, I know it's easier said than done, but if it's possible for you to ignore your bully, they'll just get bored. Just like, if you don't rise to the bait, they'll get bored. But I know that's hard. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully I'll be streaming more regularly soon. But it's I just had a very big life event happen on Wednesday. I don't want to go too much into it, but it's like it happened, it's over, it's done. So now it's like I can breathe and try to be a functioning person again. So yeah, I don't want to go into that, but yeah, good things are going to happen now. Basically, good things are looking up. There's a burden off of my shoulders now, and that's nice. It's nice when that happens. Yeah. So hopefully I'll stream more than once a month, once every 2 months. So yeah. All right, Georgie, what's going on with the missus? You can't get home. It's storming. She can't be that mad at you for not bringing home some pies because she don't want you, and your car too. So maybe your missus is not happy, but not necessarily not happy at you. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, we should try calling a cab.
I should also mention, for anybody who didn't hear it before, this game normally doesn't have voice acting, but I have a voice acting mod on, so that even though I haven't shut up in the past hour and a half, in theory this allows me to let them speak and me maybe not so much. Yeah, well, a cab would probably be a good idea.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I'd save my minutes if I were you, Pops.
Not good, huh?
Been calling him while I was still on the lookout earlier.
Yeah. With weather like that, I guess a cab would be kind of hard to come by. I wish it was... Yeah, it is weird. It is very weird that there is smoking in this game. Because it takes place in 2023, which is when the game came out. So it takes place in modern times. What coffee shop in America is going to let you smoke indoors? The game is not made in America, but I would have thought that they would know that. But hey, it's fictional, I don't like it either, but hey, I'll let it slide because I do like pretty much everything else. Yeah, the game takes place in Seattle, and I can't imagine anywhere. Well, maybe not tobacco in Seattle. Anyway, did you ever feel peer pressure? No, honestly, no. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it might be that kind of thing. Yeah. Never thought about that. Never thought about that. Yeah, speakeasy vibes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so that is possible. It is just odd. But yeah, I never felt pressure to smoke when I was in high school. To be fair, I only went to high school for 2 years and then I got my GED. Nobody smoked. And then when I went to college, you know, and people were of age to smoke, there were like maybe 3 people in the entire dorm who smoked, and they all, you know, went outside to smoke. I feel like smoking of any kind, whether we're talking about cigarettes, whether we're talking about other cigarettes, whether we're talking about vaping, much more popular now than when I was in school. By many times. Nobody smoked then. And it wasn't that I was just being naive and thought that nobody smoked. Nobody smoked. Because you would have heard about it, wouldn't you? If somebody got in trouble for smoking, you would have heard about it. It just didn't happen. Nobody smoked. But it's definitely more popular now. Interesting. A couple of people in college got in trouble for illegal smoking, as it was at the time. Now it's not. But in high school, in middle school, no, never. Interesting. Never thought about that. Anyway, yeah. So there are no cabs to be had. Every time I go to the shop, I see people smoking outside. I get scared. My mom and dad are holding my hand through it. Yeah, I really don't like being around people that smoke. Sometimes if I'm outdoors, because I, like, for instance, when I used to work in the city, sometimes I'd be walking to the metro and you'd walk by somebody smoking a cigarette. If somebody is smoking a cigarette, say 10 to 15 feet away from me, and I catch just a whisper of it, I don't mind that. But if people are smoking in their house, I don't want to come to your house. Of any kind. I don't want to be around it. Yeah, if it's in an outdoor setting and it's just like every once in a while you get a whiff, I'm kind of like, oh, that's kind of nice. Just like in the air. It's nice every once in a while. I don't want to be in an enclosed space with you. I don't want to be within 6 feet of you. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. But, I can barely breathe oxygen, so if I was smoking, I actually might die. Yeah, that would not be good. That would not be a good thing for you. But yeah, like I've lost family members, close family members to lung cancer. And that's not to say that if you smoke, you are definitely going to get lung cancer. That doesn't mean that if you never smoke a day in your life, you won't get lung cancer. But I'm not gonna toy with that, you know. That's one of those things. Even alcohol. I don't really like being around people when they drink. I'll have maybe like 10 alcoholic beverages a year. I just don't want to be around people that are drinking. Having a drink as opposed to drinking. Do you know what I mean? You quit! Congratulations, Bug! That is fantastic! That's wonderful! Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. That's wonderful. Yeah. And especially, I mean, these days, I can't think of any restaurants that I know of that even have a smoking section, but I can't imagine being a waitress in a restaurant with a smoking section. That's horrible. Or in a bar. Or any of that. No, thank you. That must be really hard to be around. But yeah, that's fantastic, Bug. Congratulations. My eye is twitching like crazy. My spring allergies, when spring comes around, my first symptom of it's going to be a bad year, my eye starts twitching. Even on like breaks, I've seen people smoking when they have breaks of work. Yeah, I just don't know. And it's one thing, it must be so difficult to quit. But I just don't know, unless it's peer pressure. I don't know why a person would start. Maybe curiosity, which is fair enough. But I just, yeah. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. I've never smoked anything in my life. And fine by me. Fine by me. Okay. Lucas, I'm leaving you hanging. Come on, buddy. Yeah, no cabs to be had in a storm like this.
1.5 hours later, here I am.
Oh dear.
There were no cabs around my station either.
Did you try ordering online, Pops?
Did you not see my phone? The only ordering I could do is Nom Noms from around the corner of my house.
Nom Noms. I'm guessing that's like Grubhub.
Touché.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. Grubhub wouldn't be around the corner from your house. I feel like that's a reference to something. I just don't know what. Well, on the bright side, our power seems to be stable for now. Why would you say that out loud? Why would you say that?
Whoa.
You know better. You know better than to say things like that out loud. Sometimes I wish I could slap my in-game character. Behave yourself. I retract my statement, and quite frankly, I never should have made the statement to retract.
For what it's worth, it held out much longer than I expected.
You're right.
Wanna borrow my lighter then?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, a tempting offer, but no thank you. I'm gonna check on something though, so I'll be right back.
Sure, good luck.
Where am I
Hey.
going?
You alright?
Yeah, everything's peachy.
Don't tell me they're scared of the dark.
I just don't like being in the dark so much.
What, you're scared of the dark, kid?
You know, I'm not scared of the dark. I don't think I've ever been scared of the dark. But when I'm trying to sleep, I need silence. Silence. I need darkness. I need pitch black darkness. But when I'm awake, like say it's the evening and I'm watching TV. Some people, if they're watching TV, they'll turn off the lights and watch the TV. I don't like that. I need a bit of ambience. I can't just have this blaring light in my face. But then when it's time for lights out, lights out. Out. Please, everything has to go. But I can't wear a sleep mask because that annoys me. Yeah, I wonder where I'm going. I wonder if I'm going to like Circuit Breaker or something like that. I would say ignore your ex. Just ignore it. Honestly, if you can, block. X is an X for a reason.
Duh. You never know who might jump out at you.
True. And of course, things are different in this universe. There really isn't magic in this universe, is there? Not right. Well, maybe. Somebody that you have a relationship or have had a relationship with and no longer do. Ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, ex-best friend, ex-teacher. You know, somebody can be, you could say your former teacher, but you could say your ex-teacher.
But we're in a room.
Still, don't you feel scared at all, Pops?
Of course not. I do night patrols all the time.
The only thing that scares me about the dark is having to walk in the dark. Because I have Miss Judith, and if given half an opportunity, I will step on that child.
If I can grab him, I can handle him.
Also, if maybe she's thrown up on the floor and I didn't know. You know, it happens. It happens with pets. I don't want to step in it.
In theory.
I don't know how to feel about that at all.
Ooh, who's here? Now that is a little scary. You don't know who it is.
Did you hear something?
Maybe I came in through the front door. Maybe I left through the back door, came through the front door. Who is it? I'm
What?
scared. Thank
I
you,
swear I
Chad.
heard something just now.
Oh my god. I don't think it would be me. I don't think I'd be sitting down. Oh. Oh, that's right.
Holy fuck! Oh!
Snack and dream break. Yeah. Let's have a little moment. Have a little moment. Recenter ourselves. Now that we have our second new character of the game. Don't be too scared, lads. Don't be too scared. I'll wait on the mochi. I won't have one just yet. Yes, everybody get cozy. Really, what a cozy game this is. I know, isn't it gorgeous?
Hi?
She's very intense. Very intense. He almost said a bad word. Cut himself off. Now the first game had quite a few bad words. I didn't remember that at all when we played it, but that one is rated mature. This one is rated teen, so we should be good. We should be good. Sorry about that. Everything should be good for now.
Oh, great.
Welcome. Yeah, I think you'll be safe with this one. Welcome.
Can I place my order?
Yeah, of course.
What do you have?
Tea and coffee. I don't know. Although our arsenal is limited at the moment, we still have all the usual fare. No, we don't, because we don't have any lemons, and I don't think we had any mint, so don't lie to this woman. Coffee, tea, and herbal drinks. And also, do we have the cocoa? I don't remember if we had cocoa, so again, don't lie to her, please. Thank you.
I'd like something soothing for my throat
Oh,
and for my mind.
okay. Tough day at work? Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad voice, but it's not the voice that I hear in my head for this character. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not the voice I would have picked. If you have no particular drink in mind if I suggest trying our new blue pea latte? These arms need to come up higher.
Blue pea latte. Could you make it pretty?
Heck yeah. I'll try my best.
Okay. 1 blue pea latte with art, please.
Okay. So blue pea latte is blue pea and double milk. I'm looking at the drink guide so that I don't have to redo too much. All right, and we're gonna do some latte art. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Now, I do remember this being easier with a controller, but let's just try keyboard and mouse for now. See if I remember literally anything. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some milk. Yeah, that's not going how I wanted it to. And then we're going to sketch. Oh, that's not. Didn't do what I wanted it to do. Okay, and then invert. Oh, it makes the waves go opposite. So we're gonna pour some more. We're gonna do like a cross. We're gonna do a. Oh yeah, see it like drifts up, and then if I do that, it drifts down. So we're gonna. Oh dear. Can't have milk. Yeah. No meat, no milk, no eggs, no honey, no gelatin, no cheese, no kind of dairy. Yeah. Wow. That sure is latte art. That looks like latte art if ever I saw some. Why? That is a very complicated question for 3 little letters. Simply put, originally I chose to do that for certain health benefits. And then I continued to do that for certain other personal reasons. It is a very complicated subject. Maybe not one for now, but yeah, it's the many reasons. And this is my interpretation of an eagle. It kind of, if you look at it and then stop looking at it, it kind of looks like an eagle. If you look at something else that looks like an eagle, this looks like an eagle. Thank you, Travis. Thank you. Yeah. Perfect. Beautiful. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. And the achievement that I got is, it's a masterpiece. Create and serve your first latte art. We did have an achievement earlier that just said, like, brew your first drink. I think that was it. Thank you. You're so sweet. Thank you for waiting here. Yeah, that took me a long time to do that pink splatter of whatever it was. Yeah.
Huh.
Say something about my art. Say something nasty about my article. You're almost drinking the same thing. Yeah, very similar. Very similar. In fact, I'm going to try fluffing it up a bit more now that I have some more room. We're zhuzhing. Yeah, honestly, I think just an all-over fluff is better than whatever that was. But hey. I'm back. I told my ex that they had the wrong number, so hopefully they leave me alone. I have dropped... Wow. Gosh. That's a whole lot of numbers. Last wave. Thank you, Travis. That's very sweet of you. Ooh. Very, very sweet of you. Ooh. I think I broke the arm. Trying to raise it up higher than it's supposed to go. Yeah, say something nasty about my gorgeous latte art.
It's blue?
Oh, okay, yeah. Didn't you just tell me? Oh no, I don't think I told her what I was making. Did I? No, I told her blue pea. And she's like, blue pea? And then she's like, it's blue? Why do you think it's called that? I love this character. I'm harassing her because I love her and I want her hair. But also, what did you think it was going to look like? Let's think about that for a second. Yes, but rest assured it's all natural, and it honestly doesn't taste like much of anything. I basically gave her a cup of blue hot milk.
I see. It's pretty.
It is pretty. Yeah, I'm not feeling this voice. I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me. How do you like it?
It's good. Thank you.
You're welcome. You are very welcome.
Is the power okay now?
Yes, the city department is making sure of it.
Awesome. Now we can just wait until the storm's over.
Well, about that. The news said the storm will go until midnight at the very least. Oh, I thought it was already midnight. No.
What?
Would have been nice if I had my car.
Yeah. There's several road closures due to the flooding also.
Well, darn.
So, basically you're saying we're stuck.
Great, so. At least for a little while.
I'm in deep trouble.
Well, what does your wife want from you? What are you supposed to do in this weather? Get a kayak? You're fine.
What's wrong with your car, Pops?
Yeah, didn't you finish it? Oh, yeah, you didn't finish explaining it earlier. I have questions.
Just didn't want to alarm you.
His tires got flattened.
For real?
Yup. There's been some vandalism going around recently. Somebody keeps removing valve cords and deflating tires from parked cars around the West Precinct.
Why?
Maybe someone's a collector. Or got too much time on their hands. No clue yet. Anyhow, our station lot was getting repaved. So a few of us had to park outside today. Well, you know the rest.
Did everyone's cars get affected too, Pops?
Nope. Just mine.
Well, lucky you.
Oh. That's so weird.
They're trying to get home. No, he keeps calling him Pops just like because he's older. So, you know, how these days the kids say Unc. I guess in 2023 he was saying Pops. Yeah, he's trying to get home, but it's storming, there's flooding, there are road closures, there are no cabs available, so we're just waiting it out in the coffee shop.
You're so chill about it.
Yeah? Maybe because there's no real damage done other than wasting my time. Though my coworkers aren't so cool about it. The recent mass resignations have left us severely understaffed. Additionally, companies are moving away due to the tax hike, so there are protests happening.
Lucas just came in for some coffee. He saw the place was open and probably just to get out of the storm. He is a social media influencer. No, everybody's just meeting for the first time. I mean, we know Georgie from the last game. He's the local police officer, but the other two just came in as customers. Georgie came in as a customer too, but he's a regular.
Which means tensions are high all around.
That doesn't sound good.
Don't I know it? Anyway, we caught the culprit on CCTV. So I'll be looking into it starting tomorrow. Just hoping it won't get any crazier in the meantime.
Could it be just a prank, Pops?
You think so?
Yeah. With what's been going on lately, the suspicion would land elsewhere, right? So the culprit may think they won't get caught.
Are you speaking from experience?
If I say yes, would you let it slide?
Depends on what you did.
Harsh. But I'm serious. Prank videos are like their own genre online, you know?
People watch that kind of stuff?
Oh yeah. It's all about cheap thrills, Pops. And a good way to make money too, if you play your cards right. crazier your shtick is, the more views you get, which means more ad money. Lather, rinse, repeat until you push them just a bit too far.
It's interesting because Lucas really does have this. Yeah, I think Lucas really does have this way about him that's a little bit suspicious. Like, he seems very nice, but it's like, it's hard to know at this point whether you can trust him, because he's saying, oh, all these prank channels, and it's like, are you one of those prank channels? He calls himself an influencer, but so do those prank channels, so it's really hard to know who to trust. The game this game is Coffee Talk 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. The original one is Coffee Talk, and then this is Coffee Talk 2. And then in May, Coffee Talk Tokyo is coming out, which is interesting, but because both of these took place in Seattle in this same coffee shop. So I'll be interested to see if Coffee Talk Tokyo is totally separate, if they connect somehow. Well, we know that they do connect somehow, because one of the characters that they show in like the trailer on Steam is in both of these games. So it'll be interesting. And the Horns artist said, yeah, he's like Pan. What do you call him? Pan, like Pan. Greek Pan. What is he? Anyway, he's a mythical creature. There are a few humans in this game. I think we are a human. Georgie is human. Freya, who they talked about earlier, who was in the first game, she's a human. But I think everybody else in the game is not human. So, well, I won't spoil anybody else currently on the screen, but like there's another character from the last one who is a succubus. There's an orc. I'm trying to think of other ones off the top of my head. I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head. But yeah, everybody else is special. Not just a boring old human.
Then you get the nuke and everything will just go poof and disappear. Won't stop anyone from doing it all over again though. Because really, all you need to get started is a camera phone and Wi-Fi. Everything else comes down to timing and luck.
True.
You sure know a lot about this. Maybe I should bring you in for questioning.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know this a little too well.
Oh no, my manager would kill me!
Joking. Anyhow, a high-risk, high-reward opportunity with a low-entry barrier. Sounds like something else.
Oh yeah, anything goes for views. Honestly, it's one of the reasons I'm on a break at the moment.
On a break.
Oh?
It's a long story. Been wanting to change the direction of my show for a long time now.
What's wrong with it?
Well, the views are declining, for one.
Why? Not enough pranks?
Harsh! Nah, I haven't done those things in a long time. Not that I ever want to get back into it. Anyways, I'm not in a position where I can take that kind of risk yet. Even if I'm totally up for trying something new.
Because people don't like change.
That's true. It is difficult if you have an established audience. I'm saying this like well, I mean, I have you guys, but it's not, if I said tomorrow, I never want to stream DTV again, I only want to stream this, I think that you guys would be okay with that. And whether you watched it or not, I think you wouldn't be mad about it, because, you know, we're pretty close here. But when you have a huge audience who come to expect something from you, and then suddenly you say, I'm not doing that anymore, people are going to get upset. You know, they might be disappointed, they might follow you, but a lot of people are going to say, excuse me, I was watching that. How could you? So it must be really hard to just say, but also there is a freedom in it too. And when you're very popular, that even if you lose 90% of your audience, you've still got a big audience. So I don't know.
That's right. You have to get bored easily too.
Yeah. People say, oh, I watched that 10 years ago. I don't want to watch that anymore. But some people do. Some people really do want to keep on watching the same thing for 10 years. And if you deviate from that, not happy. So really, just make what you want to make. I don't think that I would want to watch somebody who was clearly making content that they didn't want to make. If you are fulfilled in what you're making, then I think the people who are watching it, who appreciate it, are going to follow. Because it might also be a case where somebody watched your content one time, didn't like it, and then they find out, oh, they're doing something different. Oh, well, I'll give it another shot. And then they end up liking you. So most people watch a creator for the creator. They're not watching it for the content. They're watching it for you. It's YouTube. So I really like it when people say, I want to do something different. And maybe I might like the thing before, not the new thing, and maybe I might like the new thing more than the old thing. But I personally like it. I like to see you in YouTube. I like to see stuff that people are passionate about making. So I get people not wanting that, but I also get people getting tired of doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I don't know. It's an interesting concept. Can I try Roblox? I don't know. Is Roblox free? If it's free, maybe. If it's not free, probably not. Well, probably not anytime soon. Maybe at some point, but it is free. Yeah, maybe sometime. Maybe it would just be a one-off. I know literally nothing about Roblox, other than the fact that it's really not just a game. It's like, it's lots of games in one game. Excuse me, I keep burping. So charming. So I don't really understand it at all. I'll look into it. I can promise you that. I will look into it and see if that's something that I want to go forth with. I promise you I will look at it. There's multiple games in one, and also some are inappropriate, but you don't have to scroll on them. Just good games. I'll just tell you good games. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, give me some ideas. I will research it also on my own. It's probably not going to be anytime soon. But I am officially putting in the category of maybe. Before it was probably not. It's moving a little bit over to maybe.
Today's good, might be trash tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, think about things that you watched even a year ago that you don't really watch anymore. And for me, being such an old person, I've been watching YouTube since 2006. So there are many things that I used to watch all the time that I have zero interest in now. And there are lots of things, like gaming, that I had zero interest in back then. And here we are. How about Fortnite? Probably not because they're shooting, but yeah, I'm not really much of a shooting person. Not that I have anything against it, but it's just not my preference for a game. But that's another free one, so hey, you never know. That one is probably more in the category of probably not, but never say never.
So it feels like I'm battling a daily paradox sometimes.
Yeah.
You make it sound like the continuity of your work depends on the audience's whims, kid.
Sports games. There was one that I just saw. Some golf game that I just saw a few days ago. I know that really narrows it down. Like, there are a million golf games. Like a baseball game. Maybe. I would put that in maybe. I would put sports games in general in maybe. I was twitching like crazy. It's $70. Ooh, yeah, that's for right now. That's very much a factor for me. So not free. Yeah. Yeah. I have virtually no money to be spending on games right now. So yeah, something like that would probably be a maybe farther down the line. That's a maybe down the road, but right now, definitely not. Right now, it's I'm too poor, but maybe someday. Yeah.
I guess you could say that.
Why?
Pardon?
Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. I was unable to avoid overhearing you.
It's alright. I know I'm loud. Can you explain what you mean by why?
Mind you, I'm pretty sure I have some games on my Switch, certainly, that we've never played. And I think some of them are sports games. Because I think my brother not prefers, but he definitely is more interested in sports games than I am. And we don't share an account, but we share a Switch. Like, we have a family plan, and like, I'm the lead family plan person, and then he's part of the family. So there might be something there. So never say never.
Do you think the audience is always right?
I've asked them separately, especially my mom. I was like, Mom, do you think that you would ever play Stardew with me? Not even mentioning a stream, just saying, would you ever play Stardew with me? She's not interested. So I think that would be a long process of convincing for any game. And like with DDV, obviously there is multiplayer with DDV, but you can't really play with somebody in DDV, can you? There's not a whole lot to do. It's not like you can have a village together. Yeah, no, he's definitely, between the two of them, as far as personalities, I feel like she would be more inclined to stream just because she's significantly more social than my brother. I don't think that he would like it at all. Although I told him, because somehow the tangents, you know. I mentioned something about Undertale the other day, and he's like, "What's that?" And I said, "What do you mean, what's that?" And he's never heard of Undertale. So I said, "Do you understand, in the year of our Lord 2026, how rare it is for somebody to not only have never played Undertale, but never have even heard of Undertale? That's a commodity in the streaming world." So I'd be more willing to stream it, like, yeah. Well, you know, my brother and I aren't that young. My brother and I are, he's 43, I'm 40. But, you know, there is something to be said about a much older person streaming. It's very rare, so that might be more interesting to some people. Like I mean, I already told you my brother's age, but I don't want to just out my mom's age. But if I'm 40, you can imagine roughly how old my mom is. People streaming at that age is not common, so I don't know. I think people might be just interested in it for the novelty of it. But yeah, I don't think that there's any chance that either of them will ever. Also, in this particular space, there's barely enough room for my chair. I wish I could explain to you how tiny this room is. I mean, I can touch the wall, if that gives you the scale. And then it's literally room for my chair at this desk. Tiny. Yeah, no, you're fine, you're fine. Nobody knows who I am. Nobody knows who my brother is. And even if they did, what are you going to do with that information? We have no money. No one can take anything from us. So, excuse me. Yeah, I think if I were to stream with anyone, I think I'd have to move my entire setup, because if I sit back, I hit this. There's no room in here for another person. I don't think there's enough room for a child. There's barely room for me and Judy, you know? So I just don't think it's ever going to happen. Even in a practical sense. Okay. Do you think the audience is always right? I do not. I do not think that the audience is always right. I do not think that the customer is always right. I think what's right is what's right. And what's right I think it's more important that the creator has the freedom to create, because the audience, there's always going to be somebody else. If I changed what I wanted to make and you guys didn't want to watch it, there's somebody else for you to watch. There might not be somebody else to watch me, but there's always going to be somebody else for you guys to watch. So I think it's just important for the creator to just keep on creating. And then the audience will come or they will go. Like, you know what state I live in, you know, well, I know what state you live in. Okay. Yeah, exactly. No, I know you're not trying to be creepy, but I mean, like, you know, if somebody had nefarious plans to find out who I am and where I live, and they came into one of my streams and I said, I'm 40 years old. Well, what are they going to do with that information? You don't even know my last name. Nobody knows my last name. Apart from one person who watches me stream. And my mom, who also watches me stream sometimes. I don't think she's watching right now. But one person knows my last name. And even if you do know my last name, okay, there are lots of people with my name living in my state. And even if you somehow manage to, you know, find out who I am, I have nothing. I have literally nothing. I would go after a different streamer if you want something, because I don't have it. And I don't mean you specifically, Travis. I know you're fine. But I don't think that anybody really cares about anything that I've shared personally. And I know not to share important personal things. I'm not telling anybody my social security number. Sorry. But yeah, I think we're good. So yeah. I don't think the audience is always right, because I think the audience will be the audience in the right place. That's way too personal. Yeah, I think I'll keep that to myself. I think I will. I think I can just trust you. That's why I told you. Yeah, exactly. And same. It's same. I think that's okay. I wouldn't tell it too often, because you really never know who's watching. But I think it's okay. I think it's all right. Exactly. Yeah, you're good. You're good. And I trust all of you guys watching. Maybe I shouldn't, but I do. Foolishly, I do.
Of course not.
Then why place so much emphasis on what they want? Why must you follow their whims?
I mean, it all comes down to numbers, right? A single opinion might be easy to negotiate with.
Absolutely. Yeah. Mods. I'll give the mods my social security number. Oh. Single opinion might be easy to negotiate with, yeah.
Maybe even 10 or 100. Still doable. But to influence the opinion of thousands? Millions?
That is pretty intense. Yeah. Me, Chill Chaos, and the Abigails. Yes.
Not so easy. So my belief is, if you can't find them, join them.
Diamond says yes, absolutely.
Then change things slowly from the inside out.
I can't imagine what it's like communicating with that many people. You know, having a parasocial relationship with millions of people. I mean, even when I get on stream with you guys, I get nervous still. Like when I'm getting ready to start the stream and things are being a little tricky with the computer. I'm like, oh, I'm nervous. What if it goes wrong in the middle of the stream? It's like, honey, it's gone wrong every stream. What? Don't worry about it. It's just gonna happen. It's gonna do what it's gonna do, and I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and you guys are either gonna like it or not, and I hope you do, and it seems like you do. But if I do something wrong, technically speaking, or if I just say something weird that I'm like, oh, I didn't mean to say that, I would hope that, you know, it makes sense. Yeah. But to millions of people, having a million opinions on everything that I do and say and wear and think and eat and play, I can't imagine that. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. Please never share my streams with anyone. I don't want to be famous. Let's just keep it here. Let's just be us. Let's just stay together and not and not have it go too crazy. It's not going to, but you know what I'm saying. Like, that's scary. That's scary. I think if something happened and, you know, just all of a sudden we had a bunch of people, I think I would just make a new channel. And hopefully you guys would find me. And we'd leave all the strangers behind. Because that sounds really scary.
There's no way it can work.
No? Why do you think that?
My apologies for not providing context.
What does she mean? And also, I don't share with anybody because none of my friends would probably be interested in that. No, I get it. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I understand. And I am joking to an extent, you know, if somehow, you know, well, whenever new people come in, I'm happy when new people come in and you're all so welcoming and it's wonderful. But the idea of millions of people, that's horrific. Luckily, I don't think that will ever happen. But yeah, that is frightening. So yeah. I don't understand what she's saying, but I'm sure it'll become clear later. I read it again because I was like, did I miss something? But no, I don't get it. hello to the YouTube Bonscott Gaming. And another wonderful mod. Wonderful mod, yeah. I'd give you my social security number any day.
You don't have to. I was just curious.
Considering I intruded, it is only fair. I admit that I'm not a big fan of online activities.
I wasn't sure if you were. I kind of figured that you were, but yeah, I wasn't totally 100% certain.
I find people's conduct there very loathsome.
That's a strong word.
That is a strong word. Imagine saying, I find your conduct loathsome. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
2 years ago, I uploaded my singing reel online
She's a singer.
in preparation for my audition as a soprano.
A soprano? Really? That's cool. Can I see it?
Yeah, I kind of just like having a small chat, like if I'm on this. Yeah. And that's the thing too, it's just the more people talking in any situation, the harder it is to have a conversation. Now, it's great in many ways because, you know, it's exciting to hear a lot of opinions at once, but also at the same time, things get lost along the way. And I know, and that's what I think. I know I've said this before. It's kind of funny because I really enjoy streaming. I don't really enjoy watching streams a lot, and I don't really get a chance to watch streams a lot because if I'm here at the house, I don't have time to watch a stream. And especially now these days when I'm actually awake during the day and asleep at night, I know it's disgusting. I just don't have time to. But when I'm in a stream and I'm looking at the chat, it's kind of hard to follow. And I would imagine, I mean, even when it's just a few of you guys in the chat, sometimes it's kind of hard for me to follow the chat. So at some point you just stop reading the chat, and it's like, well, that's the whole point, isn't it, of having a stream, is the interaction. So yeah, I don't think that would be for me.
I took it down.
Oh, why?
Oh, why?
Oh, because people.
I believe she's getting to it, kid.
Yeah,
Right. Okay.
that's me. I'm like, but why? And it's like, just keep watching.
It was something done out of necessity. I recorded the reel using my phone at home. Since I have no previous theater experience to show, it was not of the highest quality, I admit. Even so, I did post it to a video site, mainly to add the link to my applications.
Yeah.
Though I'm not sure if it helped at all, as my attempts have yet to yield results.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just showing my age when I say this, but I prefer videos that look like somebody just whipped out a camera and recorded, instead of having this huge high production craziness going on. I just really like somebody made a video. Somebody's just sitting at their computer filming something. Somebody's sitting on the end of their bed. Like the good old days on YouTube when it was just, you know, everybody just talking out of camera instead of crazy high production. Some of those are great. They're so well done, and it's like, wow, you really made a film here. But I really appreciate when somebody just makes a video for the sake of making a video. But maybe not the best thing for applications. Maybe try to up it a little bit. I mean, who knows what she means by low quality, because low quality to some is not low quality to others.
However, One day, my application received an unexpected response from an auditioner. It was a polite rejection. However, they left me with a curious suggestion.
What did they say?
They highly recommended that I moderate my video's comment section.
Oh, honey, that should have been unlisted. That should have been unlisted. If you upload something specifically for a purpose other than getting views, like an application, like a school project, unlisted, it only works if you have the link to the video. You messed up a little bit there. Unless maybe the application said, you know, they wanted to see views and likes and stuff like that, but I doubt that.
So, I checked. It was a lot.
Yeah. What happened?
The comment section was teeming with plenty of strong opinions, if they can even be called that.
That would destroy me, I think. If I made a video specifically for an audition, a job application, a school project, and it just got bombed with hate comments, ooh, that's not good. I have to go, but I might be back. Nice talking to you too. If you don't see you, have a great night. Have a great snack break. Have a wonderful night, Travis. We will be back tomorrow night with the second part of this. I don't know if we're going to finish it tomorrow or what, but it's going to be the same time. It's going to start at 9 p.m. So if you want to watch what you're going to miss here before then, but if not, I'll catch you up with what you miss. Okay, but have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you as always. Take care.
There were a lot of comments telling me to stop screaming and to take my video down.
I don't know if she's mentioned it yet. Might have a movie night with her family. Oh, nice. But I'll be able to watch probably the end of the stream. Okay, excellent. Well, have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful weekend if I don't see you. And yeah, take care. And we will be back. We might do it on... Because are you going to be available next Saturday? Because that's when we were planning on playing Love Ghosty. But I don't want you to miss it. So, let me know sometime between now and then. We can work on a good time for you to play Love Ghosty, okay? Yeah, so she hasn't mentioned it yet. I don't know if she ever does mention it, but she's a banshee. So they were telling her to stop screaming. So, yeah.
Because they didn't want to get cursed and die yet.
What's with that nonsense?
Others questioned my sanity for knowingly spreading bad luck with my voice. Many others also wanted to know who and where my handler was.
Handler, wow.
Since there's no such thing as sentience for us banshees,
Okay.
I suppose.
I guess I jumped the gun.
That's real left up.
That's horrible.
Even with the Vindication Act in place, those POS still exist, huh?
The Vindication Act?
A global treaty to recognize the sentiency and rights of non-sapiens. Sapient refers to any species that is intelligent and bipedal.
I mean, she looks pretty sapient to me.
Like humans, elves, orcs, gnomes, halflings, yeah, you know the type.
Yeah, so we had orcs, elves, succubi. What was Aqua? Was she a mermaid? I don't know. And then Rachel and her father. What was the word? Cat people. What was the word? I can't remember. Was that it? Oh. Alien. We had an alien. That might have been it. Oh no, werewolf and vampire. Yeah. I should have just looked here at our little stand. Huh.
Yeah, like even a satyrs got added pretty late into the game too.
I don't know why
you know?
I couldn't think of that word before. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Lucas, for telling me what you are. I was like, you know, like Pan. Thank you. Oh, but you shouldn't. But shouldn't you fit the bill right away? I mean,
Yeah, but we're all, and we didn't really have the best reputation either.
Did he just say we're all born male? What? What? Oh yeah, we're all born male. Okay. And we didn't really have the best reputation either. I accidentally tapped twice.
Anyway, it took a while for us to finally get recognized by international law. Since the further you are from the likeness of the main six, the slower the process will be.
Which is crazy because, like, I don't know, maybe it's just his facial expressions, but he looks, and his ears, he looks so much like Bailey's, who's an elf. Like, I don't know, maybe it's his bottom half that's the problem.
So I'm sure it's been way harder for you, lady.
Our numbers are extremely low. Others being unfamiliar with our existence is not surprising to us.
Still, doesn't make it right.
That's right.
But I get it now. Your disdain for the internet.
I forgot that's why we were talking about this.
I'm impressed you seem very chill about it.
Chill? Do I look chill?
Oh, I'm so excited for Coffee Talk Tokyo. I think they'll be adding a Yeti. Ooh, that's a good. Yeah, I didn't even think about what creatures they would be adding. A Yeti makes sense. What else could they add? Maybe a Kappa? Is that different enough from a mermaid? I guess so, yeah. Yeah, you in fact do not look chill in the slightest. Ghosts? Yeah, oh, that would be cool. I like that. I sort of glanced at the trailer when I downloaded the demo, but I didn't really watch it. Maybe we should watch it before we play the demo. Uh-oh, the lights.
But how can you be chill?
I'm scared, y'all.
When such blatant disrespect is thrown in your face like that!
Big mad. Big valid. Big mad. Well, would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, so many possibilities.
Don't you wonder
No, I know, it's so good.
what gives them the right to be so vile? Who do they think they are? Pray tell, what do they feel when they commit such offensive acts?
I love her hair. I love her hair anyway, but I love her angry hair.
Do they derive some sort of perverse pleasure from others' suffering?
I think so.
The audacity! I can't!
Yes.
I can't! I see the anonymity of talking through screens has afforded people the comfort of disrespecting others.
Yeah. Yeah, all of a sudden, I like this voice acting. I mean, I knew that she was supposed to be, like, sort of chill and downtrodden before, but I was like, I'm not really feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it.
Without suffering a direct hit to their face for it!
Damn it, not again. Just a second, please.
Okay.
We still don't know her name. By the way. Thank goodness. Valid. Yeah. No, you're right. No, you're right.
It's just not right.
You're
That kind
also
of behavior is just not right.
You're so right.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I've been there. I've been having a lot of blow-ups lately. It's fine.
I've gone too far.
No, you're fine. It's all right.
I admit. I just don't want to hear the audience is always right. Because that means my dream has run aground before I can even try.
Oh, I love the music in this
How
game.
about if I help you? Look. I get what you're going through. As a satyr, I had to deal with plenty of numbskulls trying to tear me down to justify their own inferiority complexes. So believe me when I tell you this. You've got what it takes to turn the tables on them.
How?
Easy. You got to sell yourself.
Whoa, kid, slow down. I might be lax, but I still work for the law.
All right.
No, Pops, not that kind. Honestly, I don't know much about the opera scene. But I know sirens dominate a huge chunk of the soprano roles. Am I right?
Siren as a soprano, I can see that. I don't know why well, no, I guess that makes sense. Who would be an alto? I don't know. I can't really think of any other mythical singing creatures. Banshees aren't even really, well, stereotypically, not referring to anyone present. Stereotypically, banshees are screaming, not singing, and as well a mezzo soprano, but like I lean alto. I'd call that a soprano. But I guess a siren, I don't know. I would go more alto for a siren, banshees for sopranos. But that's just my alto bias.
Yes. It's as if they were made for the role.
If you say so.
Exactly. So, this is a case of, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which means, no matter what you do or how hard you try, you'll always be an outlier. Therefore, if you just compete based on your skills alone, sorry to say this, but you probably won't make it.
That's true too. You can be fantastic at something, but you have to be really good at something for your talent to override any lack of personality. Not even lack of personality, but maybe like off-putting personality. There are plenty of very off-putting, very talented people, but there are a lot more pretty talented people with great personalities, you know? So she's got to be amazing, unless if she's got to be amazing if she's banking on that alone. She can be really, 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 really good, but unless she's given people the sauce, they're not gonna care.
Wait, hear me out. You got one awesome thing all those sirens don't have.
What's that?
A story.
Story?
Yeah. Imagine a banshee who dreams of becoming a lead soprano, or whatever it is you wish to do on the stage. Pursuing her dream in the midst of all the sirens, despite all the odds stacked against her. Isn't that a great narrative?
But you haven't even heard my singing yet. Have you?
I'd love to, of course. But honestly, that doesn't matter as much as you think.
It does, though. I'm surprised sirens don't get those kind of comments since they control people with song. Yeah, and also, a siren is a lot farther from those 6 races that they were talking about. Siren wasn't one of them, and they're only half human. So, well, no, was one of them? One of them wasn't mermaid. What is I can't remember what Aqua was. I kind of think that she was a mermaid, and she wasn't one of those. So yeah, I'm surprised that they're not hating on the sirens. But I don't know, I feel like between sirens and banshees probably have the worst reputation.
What?
Our goal is to get your story stuck in people's heads first. Most people would just scoff at it because of their own dumb assumptions, which is exactly what we want. And then we'll blow all their expectations away by putting you on stage.
What stage? And how?
Don't worry, I have my ways. No matter how you sing, everybody will be surprised seeing you there. And that's when you'll get your time to really shine.
What are you talking about? No.
What? Why?
I just want the chance to properly sing, to show what I'm made of, regardless of what I am.
I just realized I never asked, but I'm assuming the balance between the music and the voices is fine. It sounds fine to me, but I forgot to ask and nobody said anything, so I'm assuming it's good for you guys too.
I know, and I'm offering you a possible way in.
No offense, but all of this sounds like you're just... It's as if you're just trying to sell a caricature of me.
Of course not, no way. But ouch, that kind of hurt a little bit.
I'm sorry for being rude, but I don't know you. And you don't know me.
Yeah, we don't even know your name.
So how am I supposed to consider everything you said when you don't even know my name?
Well, if what you've been doing had worked at all, I would have asked for your name already, don't you think?
Hey. I don't know where you were going with that, but I think you went too far, kid. What the hell are you talking about?
Ah, crap. Hey, look.
The storm seems to be easing up. I'll be taking my leave.
Right. Thank you for coming, Miss.
Riona.
Finally. Miss Riona. We hope to see you again.
Our conversation certainly took an odd turn.
Let me just read this badge because you know how I am. France. Riona. Okay, literally nothing. I'm not really surprised.
So let me make this point.
Yes.
For all the words you spoke earlier, I feel few were actually intended for me.
Yeah.
Take care.
Have a safe trip. Bye.
Sorry about all that. I messed up, didn't I?
Can't say, kid. This old man is still trying to figure out what just happened.
Oh, man. Don't know what came over me, Pops. I get too hyped up sometimes and lose my cool. Sorry, just a sec. It's my manager. The road closure is over, so he's picking me up now.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Nice.
By the way, do you need a ride, Pops?
See, that's nice. That's really nice.
I can drop you off wherever, no problem.
Thanks, kid, but it's all right. I'm sure the cabs will start rolling around soon.
You sure?
Yep.
Alrighty. I guess I'll be seeing you guys around.
Thanks for coming. We hope to see you again soon. See you again. Maybe soon.
Yeah. Hey.
Yes.
No, it's nothing. Okay then. See you soon. Pops?
Have a safe trip.
I like that they
Well,
don't keep calling me barista. I understand why they did that in the last one. They kept saying barista or pal or whatever. It was well, it would have made sense for him because he's new. We just met him. But it was weird when like people we're supposed to know well kept calling us barista, even though that's the default name. It was just like it was kind of odd. But I wish that they had included something. Because like in a line like that where he said my name and he said Pops, it was like he was just talking to Pops. So I don't know why I'm critiquing this so much, but it's just an observation.
that was a show and a half.
No kidding. Feels like I'm ready to just call it a day.
As soon as I get my cab, I'll get out of your hair.
Oh please, you know I don't mean it like that.
Not gonna lie though, listening to those two got me thinking for a little bit.
About?
Me and my youngest daughter, Missy. Maybe I was too hard on her, but I don't know.
I just realized my window is open. Because I had it open when it was so hot in here. And right now it's 55 degrees out and raining, which isn't so cold, but
When you are a parent, it's hard to choose between supporting your kids' ideas or stopping them from taking things too far.
it was a fine line to tread for sure.
Yup. Uh-oh. It's the missus. You know what? I think I better go. At least if she hears the rain outside, she'll get less mad at me.
Please try not to get sick.
Kidding. But I better go, though. You take care on closing.
Will do. Hope you get a cab soon.
Thanks. See ya.
Oof, what a day. Better clean up and then, huh? What's this? An old metal lighter with an interesting design carved on it. So that's Georgie's grandpa's lighter. Someone must have forgotten this. Gotta Keep it safe over here. It exudes an interesting feel. And into the drawer it goes. Okay, let's wrap this up. Okay. Both sweet and savory with a hint of bitterness for the heart. I hate to do this because I really planned on going a long time and not just playing a day in game. All of a sudden, maybe it's the butterfly PT. I am exhausted. I'm ready for sleep. So, I mean, I did say in the game that it's very relaxing. And I've had it before, and I just like all of a sudden I'm just like, oh, I'm ready for sleep. So I don't plan on taking 3 hours for. You slept all day. Oh, that sounds so good. Really, I'm even though I've been about a year being awake during the day and asleep at night, it's just not natural to me. It just feels weird. So I'm keeping a consistent sleep schedule, more or less. But it just feels weird. It was only a nap. Oh, that sounds good. Maybe I should try napping. Never been good at napping. I tend to lie down for a nap and then I wake up 5 hours later not knowing what day it is. But, yeah, I promise for the rest of the game I will not take 3 hours per day. But, yeah, I'm going to fall asleep if we play another day. So, I was hoping that we'd get this game done in 2 parts, because the last one was 3. If we keep going at this rate, it's going to be more. I do that too, but alarms help. I just sleep through them. Doesn't matter how loud they are, just sleep through alarms. I wake up to alarms in the morning, but if I set an alarm at any other time of day, meaningless, useless. Could have a brass band in my bedroom. It's not going to wake me up. I will wake up when I wake up, and that's it. One of these days I'm going to figure it out. Haven't figured it out yet, but one day I'll figure it out. Okay, so let me press the key just to get to a save point. We'll go to the, we'll look at the newspaper and all that stuff. But I know, really, it's just, it's so bad. But in the middle of the night, we have a siren that goes off. I don't think it's a fire siren. I think it has to do with the bay, because we live on the bay, and it has something to do with like the boats, and it's very close to our house. If that goes off at 1:30 in the morning, I'm up, and I'm up for the rest of the night. Earbuds do not block it out. Nothing blocks it out. So, yeah. Sleep is weird. I've never had a handle on sleep. I get plenty of sleep. I get enough sleep. But when I get sleep is anybody's guess. When that sleep is coming, who knows? All right. Let's read the paper, and then we're gonna shut this down. In fact, you know what? I can't remember if it'll show me the paper the next time when I open the game. So we're going to look at the paper just in case. But we'll be back again tomorrow night for more of this. Okay. I'm by the bay too, but I took all the lighthouses and horns. Oh, I wish. I don't think we have a lighthouse. But oh my god, the sound. It's like it's in the house. It's so loud. That picture is hilarious, by the way. Morris Lester, we remember him for the last one. Conviction stands after appeal rejected. Good. All my homies hate Morris Lester. His name is Mo Lester. I think you can guess where we're getting that from. So loud. The controversial motive behind an ex-fire agent's investigation, a deep dive. Now we talked to a fire agent last time. Is it the same fire agent? I don't know. Future of dating, how AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentiency. And this was back in 2023 when this was all starting. When it wasn't nearly. It really is. They really beat you over the head with a bat with that one. They want you to know, hey, this guy, don't trust him. Yeah. Sometime, maybe we should play Detroit Become Human sometime. That's got a lot of swearing. I'm sorry, Travis, if you're watching this after the fact. I don't think that one's for you, but sometime I'd like to play it. I've seen it played many times, but I've never played it myself. Okay, we're gonna start the day so that I can save it. Everybody shut up, I don't care. Save. Yes. Main menu. Yes. And 6 days away from my birthday in the game. Oh, exciting. Yeah. Well, that will be in the game because I think the last one was like 10 days long. So yeah, you might catch your birthday if you have the time to come by tomorrow night. Hopefully we can get through 6 days tomorrow night and not just one. But yeah, unfortunately that was it for today because something about that tea really, I think tomorrow night I'm going to have to go back to coffee for coffee talk because my goodness, that is a sleep balm if ever. Yeah, the color is not coming up on screen. It's like a robin's egg blue. It's so pretty with the soy milk. But yeah, on screen it looks a little, well, it kind of looks like a matcha latte on screen. I was going to say it looks a little barfy, but it actually looks like a matcha latte. But no, it is blue. So yeah, that's it for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. again, Eastern Daylight Time. I will have caffeine. I might have some other type of delicious snack to go. Maybe I'll make coffee cake to go with the coffee for coffee talk. Gonna be drinking sleep tea during a coffee game. I know. I kind of knew that it was because there's no caffeine in it. It's just butterfly pea, and there's nothing on the packaging about it putting you to sleep, but boy. And I had 2 cups of coffee today, which is more coffee than I typically have. I have 1 cup, if even that. Some days I don't have any. Today I had 2, and I'm gonna pass out. It's really good. It is really good. So yeah, tomorrow night, more coffee talk. Hopefully more than 1 day. Maybe 6 days is a bit ambitious, but more than 1. And yeah, so whether I see you for coffee talk tomorrow night, coffee talk, you know what? I think we're gonna just do coffee talk every night until we finish coffee talk. Won't be able to do it on Tuesday, but hopefully we'll be done by Tuesday because Saturday, Sunday, Monday, surely it won't take more than 4 episodes. I hope. But yeah, I'm crashing on you guys. But whether I see you for coffee talk over the next several days, whether I see you for Love Ghosty next week probably, or any other time, I hope that you have a wonderful sleep. I know I will. Get yourself some tea flavored snacks, some tea cookies, some tea cakes. And until next time, good night.